Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. My name is Amber Bell, and today I am doing a little mini update. Um, so again, if you're new to the channel, please make sure you're subscribing to the channel. Also, please make sure that you're giving the video a thumbs up. Please watch the last two videos that I did. Watch all of them, but especially watch the last two videos that I did, because everything I'm doing in like a series or part type thing until I get to my destination. So again, please make sure you like the video. Please make sure you thumbs up the video. Please make sure that you comment down below. It is very, very, very important that you read the description in the video, because again, everything makes sense and I'm going in order as things happen. Okay, so now that we got that out the way, today is Tuesday, June the 11th. So on yesterday I got some, what's today? Yeah, Tuesday. Yesterday I got some very exciting news. So if you do not know, and if you don't follow me on Instagram, you should. But I did get approved for the apartment. It is a 2-bedroom. It's actually in a better neighborhood. I don't have to worry about homeless people. I don't have to worry about pigeons, me fighting pigeons to get them inside my home. I don't have to worry about a bunch of cars where I can't hardly cross the street, or my children can't cross the street. It has a pool, it has a playground, an actual pool that's big enough. This one over here only about like 5 or 6 people in it, and it has a smell to it. So I don't know what's up with this pool in this particular unit, but whatever. But like I said, the new apartment has a bigger pool. It's more accommodating to the complex. That particular complex is not as big as this one. This one has a lot of units, so of course they have a lot of people to accommodate. Like I said, the one that I'm going to be moving into does not have extra load or overload of people that they are having to accommodate. So that is what's going on with that. But like I said, I got news on Monday that I did get the apartment. Now the goal was to pay my holding fee, which is $255.75. The goal was to pay that today. Well, the last job that I worked, they basically screwed over my hours. So I have to wait until Thursday to get my check, because they didn't even do my direct deposit. Crazy work, but they didn't do it. So what I ended up doing was telling the apartment complex, can I give them the holding fee on Friday? Like I said, with that check, and I'm still working because I started a new job. This one pays more. I'm already set up with them with the direct deposit and all that kind of stuff, so I should have it by then, if God willing. But I told them, can I give it to them on Friday? They agreed that I can give it to them on Friday. Initially, I was going to move in on the 12th, but after I thought about it, I don't want to pay, because my cost and everything came up to about $1,900. I don't want to pay $1,900 on the 12th. And plus, where am I getting $1,900? I didn't even have it. But I didn't want to pay $1,900 on the 12th and then turn around and have to pay rent. So what I asked them was can I move my move-in date for the 1st? That way I could pay them this $255.75 on Friday, and then when the July 1st comes, by this time I have worked, I have more than one check that has come in by then. I have more than 3 checks come in by then, more than 3. So that I'm good with. I just have to get through Friday and then I'm really good. So they agreed that I could do that. I could move it to July 1st. So I'm officially moving in my apartment July 1st. I'm super excited. Okay. So we got that out of the way. But I have been having kind of like a little health scare. I don't know what it is, but when I go to sleep or when I try to go to sleep and I lay down, I'm gasping for air. It feels like I said, if you follow me on Instagram, I talked about this on Instagram as well. But it feels like when I go to sleep, somebody is pressing down on my head and I feel like I'm underwater. My eyes are closed. So like I said, I can't hardly breathe. And then when I do realize that it feels like I'm not breathing anymore, I just wake up and then I'm gasping for air. And then for the next about 20 minutes, I'm breathing really hard. I'm trying to catch my breath. It's crazy. I've been dealing with that for a couple of weeks now. I just haven't said anything, but it's more noticeable now. Like I said last night, I could not sleep. Normally, I get off at 5:30 in the morning. I don't go to sleep till about 7. I woke back up at 9. In between time, I did wake up again and gasp for air, but I went back to sleep. And like I said, when I woke up at 9, I didn't go back to sleep. And that leads me to here. Still haven't went to sleep. I'm getting ready to go to work at 7. So, yeah. I'm basically tired. Yeah. And now I'm scared to go to sleep. So it's one of those things where I'm scared that if I go to sleep now, that I won't wake back up. Like I said, it's that, I'm not being dramatic, but it feels like that. Like I said, I'm scared to go to sleep. Now, of course, if I fall asleep, I can't help it. But I'm literally scared to go to sleep because, like I said, when I close my eyes, I just literally feel like I'm underwater. Somebody's pushing me down, and my mind is not there. So then when my mind finally catches up with my body, it's like, and like I said, last night, this morning, well, not last night, but literally this morning, I was up and down, up and down, up and down. Like either I was too hot, which I put on a tank top and my shorts. I cooled down, didn't get under the covers. Like I said, every time, it didn't matter what way I laid. I laid on my back flat. Can't do that because that just makes it even worse. Laid on my side, that made it worse. Can't do that. I tried to prop my head up on my headboard and using my neck pillow. That hardly didn't work. Like I said, I still got up, but I definitely was still gasping for air. So I'm not exactly sure what is going on. I did Google Google it. What I found on Google, they're saying it's anxiety and panic attacks, which I do suffer from anxiety and panic attacks. These last couple of weeks, I have been beyond stressed, crying, if not every day, every other day, and not really having anybody to talk to because, again, everybody has things going on in their life, and I just feel like girl, who are you to be kind of blowing people's phones up and just telling them about, oh, woe me, woe me? No. And then it's like, I've been journaling for the last couple of days. So I either get it out through journaling or I come on YouTube. And I know some people are like, well, you know, people put their lives out on YouTube. Personally, me, I'm different. Personally, me, I know I'm not the only one that has depression, anxiety, PTSD, panic attacks. I know I'm not the only one. So I feel like, you know, why not share my experience, and just because it may be something that I say or do that may help the next person. And I'm all for helping the next person. So, and then plus I like doing YouTube. So that's my little getaway from being a mama to somebody and being all these titles. I can just let loose without the judgment. Now, of course, on the internet you can still be judged, but that's why God made the option of turning your comments off. Now, I have been blessed. I haven't had to deal with all of those issues of me having to turn off comments because people were rude. For the most part, people that are on my YouTube, 9 times out of 10, they follow me on Instagram, and then on some on Facebook, because on Instagram is you can follow me on The Bell's Life, and then on Facebook, The Bell's Life. So I try to give my little updates everywhere, like I said, to people. So that is something that I've been dealing with. The plan tomorrow is to go to the hospital. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it directly after I get off work, or I'm going to try to take a little nap and then I go. But I definitely know that the breathing, that's bothering me. I went to urgent care today, and literally my blood pressure was up. Now, I haven't had blood pressure issues before, but lately my blood pressure has been up, and I know my blood pressure was up while I was in Chicago because I was dealing with stress there, and now my blood pressure is up here. Now, am I dealing with the same amount of stress that I was dealing with in Chicago? No. The stress here it's nothing that I can't fix. Like the stress that I was dealing with in Chicago, I could not fix it. If that makes sense. Like I said, here, the only thing that I could say that I'm honestly stressed about is the apartment that I'm staying in now, and then being in a motel with my kids. But again, at the same time, I do know in the back of my head that's all temporary. You do have an apartment, so it's not like, you know, you just out here on the street. It's just, you know, it's gonna take a little bit of time, but it is there. I was approved. And like I said, something told me to call them people on Monday, because initially they were supposed to call me on Friday. I didn't hear anything on Friday, and I was just like, oh my God, I didn't get approved for the apartment. But something told me to call Monday, and I called. She said I was one of the first people that called that office. I called at 9 a.m. because that's when they open. I called at 9 a.m. and she sounded so excited. And she was like, oh yes, you were approved for the apartment. And I was like, I was relieved. So I'm relieved, and that part is just, again, like I said, I'm gonna have to, potentially, like I said, if these weirdos don't want to work with me, which I know they're not finna let me stay here until the first, but if I could buy another week out of them, that way I can just be in a motel for a week, then I'm good. Because I don't want to do 2 weeks, pay 2 weeks, because in a motel, the by Wednesday the rates go up, because then they kick in for the weekend rate. So I have that. But like I said, today is, I keep forgetting what today is. Today is the 11th. So like I said, even if I'm out of here by Friday, I'm just gonna have to, I'm just gonna have to make it work. And like I said, whatever happens, happen. And yeah, like I said, if I keep stressing, or if I stress anymore, I'm not even gonna be here to get into the apartment, because I'm gonna be somewhere 6 feet under, dead from stress. So and I'm trying to drink more water. Because living here in Arizona, you definitely have to drink water. So, but yeah. But like I said, I pretty much got my work uniform on. I just got me some black cargo pants, a little Rugrat shirt. Give me a jacket, and probably put my my black and white Vans on, and we're gonna call it a day. This is an update on my stomach. Now, it's not as bad as it was before. My stomach is not necessarily hot to the touch, but it's not as swollen as it was before. Now, do I still see it? This just what it is. But I still have to put my from time to time, I still have to put my heating pad on my back. But like I said, being able not to move and all that kind of stuff, I don't feel that anymore. So I'm able to move, I'm able to get around. I'm not, about to pass out and all that stuff. So I'm pretty much good. Yeah, I'm pretty much good. Like I said, I'm just packing up my bag, the stuff that I'm gonna take with me to work in this bag. I really want to get another bag, but I'll get one when I get settled and all that kind of stuff. But on what was that? No, not TikTok, but on Instagram, I did have somebody reach out to me. So if whatever I don't come up with by Friday with my check, I've had somebody reach out that said they would like to help. And if anybody else would like to help with the $255.75, or even the motel stay that I'm gonna have to stay, because like I said, I can't stay here until the end of the month. But for the motel stay, that would be greatly appreciated. All that information will be down below. Or if you don't want to comment it down here, you can definitely comment. Well, you can inbox me on my Instagram channel. On my Instagram page, you can message me. If you have my number, you can text me. I did get a new number, so not everybody has this number. And like I said, I did that on purpose just for my peace and for my safety. Yeah, I had to stop giving people that much access to me because it turned into the people that I would call, I couldn't ask them for help. So these days I've just been literally winging it and just figuring it out on my own, which that is fine too. So it is what it is. Like I said, I'm still in my health planner and I'm still in my house planner, which health planner. Speaking of health planner, I'm going to bring this with me. Yeah, I'm gonna bring this with me. I did do it for the week, so I'm gonna do that because I need to fill in a couple of things in here for my health. What else? Oh, you gotta put up. Why is my deodorant like that? Ugh. You gotta put us on a little bit of deodorant because we don't want to be musty. It's too hot to be outside to be musty, okay? So we're gonna get that out of the way. And then, like I said, I got my shoes. I'm gonna get my cord. I got my charging banks. I want to bring my my yarn because I'm still working on getting this yarn, this crochet of life together. Like I said, there's a certain needle that I need, and I was not able to get that needle because I had to pick between getting the needle, the crochet hook set that I wanted, or getting food. And you can pretty much guess what I picked. I picked getting food. So I didn't get the crochet needle that I wanted. But like I said, in due time, I will. I'm not gonna sweat it. I'm trying to work on not being stressed. I'm trying to work on what to worry about and what not to worry about. And if I'm gonna worry, how can I keep my worry down to a minimum? Because being worried all the time is so draining. Like I said, once I get into my apartment, I definitely want to go back to school. That is one of my personal goals for myself. Get back to school, which I'm going to do. Like I said, I had to stop because I had to take care of myself, and then I had other issues going on as far as like with my son, him being autistic, him getting placed in the right classes and all that stuff. So I had to take care of some stuff that those things kind of took my attention away from school, and so I wasn't able to focus. But I just feel like once I get into this apartment, then everything is going to go back to normal, like how I want it to go and how it was going before. That way I can have some normalcy for me and for my children, because children need normalcy and consistency. So I want to get back to the normalcy and the consistency so everybody is okay and we can operate on one accord, because I know for sure my kids once you mess their routine up, everybody is all over the place. And I don't want them to be all over the place because I'm already all over the place by myself. So I'm just going to hope and pray, okay? Just gonna keep on hoping and praying for better, and just, I know things are gonna get better. It's just that constant worry of, you know, is it really gonna get better? So I'm trying to work on stop questioning big samples, okay, and just go with it. So that's my thing. Stop questioning him. Stop asking over and over, is everything going to be okay? Because it is going to be okay. Because if it wasn't going to be okay, I wouldn't be here now, would I? Nope. So it's going to be okay. I'm going to be okay. You going to be okay. My kids going to be okay. Your kids going to be okay. Your fur babies are going to be okay. Everybody in your life is going to be okay. Everybody in my life is going to be okay. So that's what I'm going to stick with. That's what I'm going to go with. And that's what I'm going to keep on believing. That's all I could do. That is all I can do. So I got my bag ready. Like I said, I'm about to grab me a jacket, and then I will be off to work. So like I said, that was my little update for today. I will surely come back and let you all know what was said while at the emergency room for the breathing. So prayers are definitely needed and greatly appreciated, and hopefully they don't say nothing too crazy and I can get this solved ASAP. Okay, so I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.